this beautiful man is getting his very own manga. Now, in case you somehow don't recognize who that is in fact, of course, being Masahiro Sakurai, a very famous game developer that you probably almost certainly know. Now, this is coming to us by way of Famitsu, although Video Games Chronicle has a better breakdown, at least for us in English. And they mentioned that the title of the manga roughly translates to Masahiro Sakurai making the world more fun with games, and it promises to tell the behind-the-scenes story of the birth of games that entertain the world, Kirby and Smash Bros. So yeah, it seems to be focusing on those two titles, which of course are two of the things he's most famous for, and there are going to be 6 chapters in the book labeled Young Sakurai Games, The Birth of Kirby, the beginning of Super Smash Bros., the founding of Sora Inc., the legacy, and a beacon for the future. So if you've been following Sakurai at all, you know he recently had a whole YouTube channel where he chronicled or had a series of short videos about the creation of the games and providing tips on how to make games yourself, or for anyone making games, it's a really good resource to go to. And this manga as well is, of course, being supervised by Sakurai as well. And we see one of the panels right here. Unfortunately, I don't know what that reads, but it's super neat seeing that, yeah, there's going to be a whole manga about him. And if you're interested in, you know, more about Sakurai and specifically Kirby and Smash, it seems like a really good thing to pick up. Unfortunately, there are no plans for an English release right now, so you're going to either need to learn Japanese real quick or use a Translate app if you plan on picking this up. Beyond that, though, we do have another quick news story. Only mildly related in the fact that Sakurai did work on some 64 games, and as it turns out, the Analogue 3D, as in the new N64 console from Analogue that outputs in 4K, has a slight update, in that there isn't really an update, which is good news in this case, because they are saying that the Analogue 3D is remaining on target to ship in Q4 of this year. It was recently delayed from its original shipment date of a few months ago, I believe, and it's still luckily on track for this year, but, you know, that can always change again. So here's hoping not. There's a little bit more information here for those who already have pre-orders, so if you do have a pre-order, you may want to take a look at that. Otherwise, I am still excited for it, even though it's been a, 2-year wait at this point, and I'm hoping we'll get it soon. So yeah, there you go, everyone. News on a Sakurai manga and the Analogue 3D, which I, can't wait to hear more about, hopefully by actually having it. Anyways, everyone, that's all we got for you. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Nintendo news in general and Analogue as well. Alright, we'll catch you later, everyone. Bye.